Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'd like to thank the Honourable Kappa for this question. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Public Service Commission, on its own volition, decided to review the OMRS guidelines, and they had an independent assessment of the OMRS guidelines. The terms of the reference for the review was to undertake appropriate research and report on the outcomes of implementation across ministries in terms of staffing patterns and any early improvements in service delivery, and to identify any issues with the guideline with regard to training, operational issues, or other aspects that may require changes to the guideline or training provided. Mr. Speaker, sir, to achieve these terms of reference, the PSC considered the baseline report from 2015 regarding recruitment selection in the Fijian civil service and the documentation held in ministries, for example, job descriptions, selection reports, advertisements, and other central documentation, for example, payroll records, procedure review requests, and input from stakeholders, permanent secretaries, managers, staff, and applicants for positions in the civil service. The review found that the principles and structure of the open merit recruitment and selection guidelines supported the permanent secretaries to operationalize their constitutional authority under Section 127 of the Fijian Constitution. The review found that overall the introduction of OMRS was having a positive effect and was leading to greater efficiency in recruitment and selection processes, with vacancies being processed faster than before its introduction, down to an average of less than 4 months, which we want to improve upon. Improvements in productivity and service delivery, and the introduction of new ideas and perspectives at all levels of the civil service, increased diversity across the civil service, and increased opportunities for advancement, in particular for women, with the recognition of the merit of individuals with different experience and from different backgrounds. The issues with the OMRS guideline were limited to procedure and administration, particularly with regard to the quality of job descriptions and the application of the merit process by panel members. These aspects, Mr. Speaker, sir, have been the focus for ongoing training with ministry staff since completion of the review. The availability of the procedure review process or appeals through the Public Service Commission is confirmed to be able to address these issues. In addition to the training I mentioned, Mr. Speaker, sir, minor administrative changes to the guideline were approved by the Public Service Commission as a result of the review, including clarifying the role of the HR department and introducing a maximum timeline for selection activities to be concluded. The Public Service Commission, of course, has incorporated these changes into their current OMRS guidelines, and they've also recently collected further data for an analysis of impact and commenced a deeper probe into how well the principles of OMRS are being realized by ministries and the gains that have been made from these activities, Mr. Speaker, sir. And the Commission hopes to get another further analysis by June of 2020. I would just, before I sit down, Mr. Speaker, sir, I'd urge the Honourable Member to go to the PSC website. You'll find the OMRS guidelines that are there. It's up on the website for anyone to see. And you'll see within that, Mr. Speaker, sir, a number of 3 areas which I've got tagged here that were amended to take account of the submissions or the recommendations made by the review committee. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.